Town School. Upon her retirement in 1986, a citizens committee established this award to honor Helen's career, her dedication to the school and its children. The award is given each year to 2, 3, or 4 graduating 6th grade students who are ideal representatives of the Williamstown Elementary School. These students exhibit the following traits. They are enthusiastic, courteous to all, and companionable with their peers.
Enthusiastic means to be excited and kind of surprised too.
Well, you're really excited to do something.
To be happy about something that you're doing. Enthusiastic means to be really excited and happy. To be enthusiastic is to put a lot of energy into something you love to do.
Also, to encourage others to do the same thing so that they can share the same experiences.
Into something.
What makes you enthusiastic about school?
I get excited about reading, learning, free time. Doing homework.
Multiplication quiz.
Yeah!
And nice to everyone, like commenting on what they're wearing or just helping someone out in need.
To help pick up something when somebody drops something, or to hold the door open for someone.
I am nice to people because I always like to say hi and how are you doing, and if they're hurt, I always rush to get the teacher.
You know?
Next, courteous means to, when you're in the hallway, to give a friendly wave to people that you've never seen before.
What does it mean to be nice to your friends?
It means that you should cooperate and you should be very respectful to your friends. To be kind and respectful. To include others. To be nice to people and let them play with you. You care for people. You don't take people's stuff away. I never leave them out. Can you help me with them? Sure. Just to get some KW equals what's the big deal?
Hope I hear lots of thank yous.
Once chosen, the award winners serve on the Helen Renzi Book Collection Committee by helping me, the librarian, select books for our library. These books then become part of the Helen Renzi Book Collection. Can you fill out a thank you card for us? Okay, thank you. Also, as part of the award, the students are given a book of their choice and their names are engraved on the Helen Renzi Award plaque, which hangs in the 5th and 6th grade hallway. Congratulations to this year's winners.
So before Dr. Ellis and I give the awards out to these youngsters, I want to introduce another youngster who can tell you a little bit more about herself and about the award. This is Helen Renzi. She's right here.
our art teacher, our music, our phys ed teacher are involved as well. So they sit around and they decide, and it's a very hard decision. As Helen said, so many more of you emulate citizenship and good character. So these 4 children were chosen, and we mentioned their names, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. Let's see. Nejla Nasser is a lamb in the classroom and a lion on the basketball court. I had the opportunity to talk to her today, and I interviewed her, and I asked her, you know, so what do you think you did to receive this award? And so, Nejla, would you just stand up a moment? Okay, so Nejla, would you just share with me what you told, me today?
Sometimes in class when others are fooling around, I sit at my desk and continue working.
That's what she shared with me. And then I followed up and said, you know, Nejla, what would you like to be when you grow up? And she said, I want to be a journalist because I love to read and I love to write. So we're going to watch that student there. Okay, our next student is Max Joy, who is characterized as kind, friendly, and a great soccer goalie. So, Max, I gave him the same question and said, you know, why do you think you're receiving this award? And would you be willing to share this? Okay.
I'm kind to people, especially this kid. And you guys rock.
Thank you, Max. I think they're very courageous to be willing to share this. And I asked them first if they would. Max said he also is kind, holds the door for people. You know, I also said to him, so what sometimes gets you upset about behaviors in our school? And he says that, you know, he doesn't like it when someone is being mean to someone else. So they really get it. Okay, our next student I'd like to introduce is Vinnie Burnett. And Vinnie, you shared with me why you thought you got this award, and I think it referenced when you were in the 5th grade. Can you tell us about that?
Well, there was a new kid in our class, and I was the first one to go over and say hi.
Okay. And when I asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up, Vinnie said he wanted to be an architect, or the other option was a football player. Okay, and our last award winner is Duffy Martin. And Duffy, would you be willing to share what you told me today?
I said, well, it's not one big thing. It's consistent small things that really add up and really count. And especially being respectful of your teachers and your parents, of course. And yeah, just listening to what they say.
Well said. Thank you very much. And she has plans to be an interior designer and also, or a special education teacher. And I said, aha, you have a role model in your family. So, okay. Now what I'm going to do is give them their award. And they also, as part of this award, they get to work with Miss Lynch on choosing books for our library, as was said in the video, and then to thank them for modeling the best behaviors we want to see in our students. They also receive a book of their choice. Okay, so I'm going to read the award, and Johnson, you can help me put these out, and I'll just read the award once, and we'll give it to the students, and when we finish, then we'll applaud them all. Okay. The Williamstown Elementary School Renzi Citizenship Award, March 2011, starts with a quote, "The true test of character is not how much we know how to do, but how we behave when we know what to do." And that's by the educator John Holt. The Renzi Citizenship Award is bestowed upon students who work toward betterment of the Williamstown Elementary School community through enthusiastic participation, a positive, courteous attitude, and a willingness to be a role model for all students. Congratulations for exemplifying the spirit of citizenship. This is an honor your teachers agree you deserve. Thank you all. There we go. Max. Very official. And,
Called Keeper.
Keeper, okay. And Vinny, your book?
Is Simon Bloom, The Octopus Effect.
Okay. And these books that you wanted to read, that you chose? Is that what I said? Okay. So these are good recommendations. You should be listening to the titles. Okay. And this is Angela?
Mine is The Alchemist.
The Alchemist, okay. And Duffy, your choice?
The seventh Harry Potter and the Deathly
Good choice.
Duffy's probably made the first sip. I want to steal just a little sentence from Max. Before we look at you, Rocco.
Yes, I
We'll finish our assembly with a song from our second graders, but before we get them set up, I just want to invite parents, the students who are the recipients of the Renzi Award. There's a little reception downstairs in the conference room right after the assembly, so please join us for a few minutes as we set that up. So second graders, you want to get on the riser? Let's see if we can do it in one piece.